Hey, Nolan Harris here to give you a quick little rundown on the new Wacom Intuos Creative Stylus 2 for iPad mini and iPad 3 and above. I'm going to open up my Sketchbook app by Autodesk. It's actually the new Sketchbook app. It was just recently created with all kinds of amazing upgrades that reflect the Sketchbook Pro program for PC and Mac. And I got to say, it's pretty awesome. And then right here I've got my Wacom Intuos Creative Stylus 2. Cool thing about this thing is it's got no annoying rubber tip that leaves residue anymore. It's got a nice little plastic tip, and it is Bluetooth enabled. It's got all the shortcuts that you're used to seeing from a Wacom pen. This button right here will go back, and if I push this button down here until the blue light comes on, Bluetooth turns on. I don't know if anybody noticed this, but if you look down here, there was an icon asking me if I wanted to connect a stylus, and it went away as soon as I turned the Bluetooth button on. Before diving in here to show you the pressure sensitivity, I just want you guys to see that before you start doing pressure sensitive drawing, you want to check the settings on your tool. Right now I've got this nice little dagger line, but that's not always what happens when you start up the program. If I go into the settings for that, there's a little slider bar here where it says radius. You see, as I move that, the line becomes thicker. As I move it back, it creates more of a dagger stroke. So that's what we're shooting for there before we start drawing. Now that I've got my stylus ready to rock, I'm just going to show you what the lines look like, because they're pretty nice. So I'm going to start off with a nice little thin line here, going into thick, going back into thin, thick, thin. I like to do nice little L shapes just to kind of test the longevity of the pressure sensitivity. But right now I'm getting nice little thin lines going into thick, and overall the pressure sensitivity is pretty nice. You know, it's really easy to nitpick these styluses just because we've had so many over the past year or so utilizing Bluetooth, but it feels like Wacom is really grasping how to make the pressure sensitivity work. The only downside is there need to be more apps that use this technology. Right now, Sketchbook is the only true drawing app that uses it. The rest of them are sketching apps with, you know, they don't utilize layers or have layer properties. And when you're working on something, you're pretty much just working on one base layer, much like you would in a regular sketchbook. So hopefully they get more apps on board. I think that'd be awesome. But so far, I really dig this. I love the feel. And hopefully you guys got something out of this video and it'll help you out.